Thanks for watching. We appreciate you. Please subscribe.
Overgrown Park. Fox 2's Jessica Dupnack is live with more. And Jessica, I mean, it is a heartbreaking story.
Unbelievable. I'm not sure I've ever covered something quite like this. And the sheriff tonight saying that this is all indicative of a mental health crisis that 35-year-old Monica Kennedy was in. And I want you to think about this. For about 2 days, she and her 3 children were wandering through Pontiac, barely clothed. We're talking about 10-year-old Lily, that's the daughter, 9-year-old Kyle, and 3-year-old Malik. Now, this all started about 3 weeks ago. The family says they noticed Monica started acting bizarrely, really something they hadn't seen before. Cut to Friday, the family really just wandering through the streets of Pontiac when they had a home. She lived in an apartment with those kids, and they had a house. On Saturday afternoon sometime, they showed up in the area of Branch and Gillespie. They were knocking on doors. Monica was telling these folks in the neighborhood that they were hungry. People tried to give her money. She wouldn't accept it, and that's when they started wandering into this overgrown area near Crystal Lake there. And she had told the kids that she believed that someone was after them, trying to kill them, that it was all a big conspiracy. That it was all a conspiracy or something like that. And that's when she told the kids to lay down, where they all laid down in this field. And the only one, sadly, that woke up was Lily. She put on her mom's coat and ran for help. And that's when police later discovered Monica with the 2 little boys there, just 9 and 3 years old. We talked to Monica's brother, who says that he had never seen anything like this from her. He had been searching all weekend. Let's take a listen.
They was amazing, so smart, and it's just so sad that they were so young. They didn't even get to experience life yet. I wouldn't blame her. I just want to know what happened, what was in her system. Like, I need answers to that so I can know what type of state of mind she was on. It's never, ever have been her.
Oakland County Sheriff Michael Bouchard really pushing the mental health services in Oakland County at an earlier press conference. He did say that family did not reach out to the sheriff's office. They did get some 911 calls throughout the weekend of someone walking through Pontiac without many clothes on, not dressed appropriately, but they really didn't have all the pieces to the puzzle. Every time they would go out to that area, they'd be nowhere to be found. And that little girl, 10-year-old, brave little Lily, she said that her mom told her if anyone were to approach them, that they were to run. So really just a breakdown overall. You'll hear more from the sheriff on those mental health services and a little more on what happened coming up later at 6. But for now, reporting live, Jessica Dupnack, Fox 2 News.
Yeah, I was going to ask Jessica, I mean, it sounds like that during this apparent mental health episode, she did go to several people that at least would recognize that something wasn't quite right. It sounds like they did call 911 or at least try to alert somebody, but because they didn't have all the pieces, really nothing could be done.
Yeah, and the sheriff did say, you know, he's not blaming the family in any capacity. They did try to intervene, but really it had nothing. They hadn't seen this before. They didn't really know where to turn. And that's why the sheriff really pushing hard today. There are mental health services out there. You can call for yourself, for your family. We will put that information on our website because obviously we don't want to see this again.
Thanks for watching. We appreciate you. Please subscribe.